Hi guys, how are you?
Hi, nice to
Hi,
see
hi again.
Hello. So I want to start, Markella, with you because the fact that I ended up crying in a movie theater last night at the event in New York over Grand Elf.
you.
Yeah.
But it was so funny because at the Q&A you said that you walked up as soon as you started rehearsals and were like, "So is this Gandalf?" And that
Yeah.
it was like a moment of you didn't realize how bold of a statement you had made. Are you finally so happy to just be free of everyone being like, "Is it him?
Yeah.
Is it him?"
No, I'm glad to be getting some truth. I mean, I think that it what I think I said this, but yeah, what Daniel said about really just taking the stranger at face value, and that he doesn't even know at the instant in season one that I meet him, he doesn't know what's happening, he doesn't know who he is, and he doesn't know where he's meant to be going, and he's home. So that really helped, and I never really thought about it genuinely until now. So I don't feel like I've really been holding on to something so much as just more the fact that now that people are asking about it, if it's becoming, it feels way more surreal because it just didn't. Yeah, I don't think it really fully registered until the screening last night, and I was asked about it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and Cynthia, you get to have a very cool moment because as soon as I saw that sword, I was like, "Oh, that's Aragorn's sword." Like it was like the moment of like I got to be like, "Oh wait, shit, I know what that is." But also like she is left in a place where you're like, I don't know what the future holds for our lovely, lovely queen. For you, when you have that cliffhanger as an actor, and like you know that your character is kind of audiences are going to wonder what's going to happen to Muriel. How does that feel for you, knowing that this is what we're all thinking? Like, oh no, we have to wait now a year and a half to make sure that
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just as curious as you and the audience are for all of the storylines, really. Even when you know the lore, there's certain situations where it's like, how are they going to move forward from this, or what is it going to look like? I have no idea, and I love that. As an actor, it's exciting, and I would be hopeful that you owe it to an audience when you've come that far to maintain the integrity of these characters, and that the next steps that they take feel true to everything that you've shown everyone. And so I think even from a prison cell, she will still be a queen. She will still be a leader. She will still have strength and bravery and intelligence. And I love that there's going to have to be some creative way of how are we now going to sort of maintain that for Mediel. So I'm just as curious as as you are, and I love that storyline. I mean, I was very proud to get to sort of embody Midiel and have those moments of triumph, and really trying to just stay true to her beliefs, stay true to herself. And now she's sort of given Elendil the tools that he is also going to need. And of course, an amazing Easter egg fan moment to get to have Notasil and have that moment. Like, I was at the screening as well, obviously, and people gasped when the sword came out. And I love that. I'm like, yes, that's what you want. Like those sort of moments of like, or leaning forward in your seat. And I would tell anybody that if you're in a position to watch these last two episodes on like the biggest screen with the lights off, with your phone away, with the sound on, so that you can really be just transported and go on this incredible ride.
I 100% agree. For my last question, I have to ask, just because Marla, when I interviewed you the other day, I said the Harfoots make me cry all the time. I love my little not yet hobbitses. When you guys are doing these moments that you know that fans like Lord of the Rings fans are gonna like look at and they're gonna see and they're like, oh, I know what this is. Are you guys aware that people are gonna start weeping like in their homes? Is that something you guys think about?
No, because it feels so weird that would happen. It's so funny when you're filming those scenes, you really are not, it's impossible to actually imagine that there will be someone at home, like I go home and I watch something, that they will be watching myself and fellow castmates on screen. Like that is so bizarre to me. So I think just hearing it, it is so moving because I'm so glad that the Harfoots, are resonating with you, and that, hopefully elsewhere. But I think that definitely at the time, the focus is just on being so present in the scene. And then you sometimes even forget because it's been so long since we filmed it. you forget the order of scenes and the
Mhm.
order of events. I literally just asked Cynthia about something that happened in
Yeah.
episode 8 that I forgot. So it is amazing to be able to relive that experience with people who have watched it. So yeah, thank you for saying that.
Of course, thank you guys so much for talking with me today. I loved
Thank
the
you.
finale, and I can't wait for everyone to get to see it.
Thank you
Thanks,
very
Esty.
much. Thank you. See you. Nice to
Bye.
see you again.